you, was this more about the Chargers or the Chiefs?
This is about the Chargers. This is about the Chargers understanding that they have a guy in Justin Herbert who they feel is as good as Patrick Mahomes. You got to remember, when Justin Herbert got his first start, Tyrod Taylor, obviously you have the medical issues. Patrick Mahomes is standing on the other side. And Justin Herbert goes play for play, toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes in week 1, in his first ever start. And so now we see him play throughout the season. And coming into this game, everyone knew that this game would be tough. Everybody thought that these two teams would be vying for the lead of the AFC West. Obviously, now the Raiders are a part of that as well. Yeah. Down the stretch, we watched Justin Herbert make the plays that Patrick Mahomes couldn't. We watched Justin Herbert be smart with the football when Patrick Mahomes didn't. And if you look at the last touchdown to Mike Williams, it was actually a called run. The play before, they throw the back shoulder fade against Mike Hughes. Mike Williams catches it. Right here, Justin Herbert makes his own play, his own check, and gives Mike Williams the opportunity to get the touchdown. That's what leaders do. That's what happens when you have an alpha male at the quarterback position. And now Brandon Staley, much like John Harbaugh the week before, understands that if you're playing against the Kansas City Chiefs, you gotta go for it, right? You gotta have guts, intestinal fortitude. They go for 3 fourth down conversions. Yeah. Right? They go for it on 4th and 8. This team was prepared to play. This team was prepared to play. They were not scared of the opposing team, the Kansas City Chiefs, and they showed it.
I respectfully disagree with you, but I will open up by confessing you were right. I was wrong because I didn't think the Los Angeles Chargers had any snowball's chance of hell of winning this game. I felt that Kansas City had lost last week, and I said 2 weeks in a row they're going to lose with Patrick Mahomes. You're on your home turf in Kansas City, and you're going to let these brothers come from Southern California to KC and beat you in a 1 o'clock game? I didn't see it. I honestly didn't see it. Props to the Chargers. I underestimated them. And Justin Herbert, this is the problem. And I just want to say this as an aside, fellas, right in front of y'all, because I got so much respect, and I defer to y'all football knowledge. Here's what's bothering me. I'm unapologetically black. And what I mean by that is I'm going to support the brothers. Okay, when we talk about a Brian Flores, when we talk about a GM Chris Graham Miami, you passed on Justin Herbert to draft Tua Tagovailoa. And every time I see Herbert, as much as I'm proud of him and I know the brother could ball, he can go. I go like this, damn, they passed on him to grab Tua. And everybody, most people would have made that pick because coming out of Alabama,
that's what I was about to say. At the time, that was the correct.
They started talking that they wanted Herbert, but they talked about the owner wanted.
The only reason I say that to you guys is because it's one thing if Herbert wasn't a part of the conversation, but he was. And because he was, and it was considered up for grabs and what have you, you know that kind of stuff gets held against them down the line. That's all I mean by that. And I'm praying that ain't the case. I just wanted to throw that out there. Let me say this real quick about about the Kansas City Chiefs. Because my answer to the question of it being more about the Chargers or the Chiefs, it's the Chiefs for me, Ryan. Playmaker. Here's why. Chiefs got second worst defense in the National Football League.
Yeah.
Right? Which we knew, though.
No. I'm saying we didn't know they were going to be that bad. We knew they were going to be bad. We didn't know they were going to be that bad. Do you have any idea? They've got 4 sacks in 3 games. 4. That's it. They're not getting to the passer. They're second to last against the run. Yeah. They're second to last in points allowed. Yeah. And they're 30th out of 32 teams in the league in yards allowed.
Oh, they bad.
So in other words, when I look at the Chargers, even though I give you props for a 4th and 9, and even though I give you props for going to the touchdown instead of taking it down and ultimately kicking the field goal to be safe and all of this other stuff, what I'm looking at is a team in the Chiefs right now. You might fear Patrick Mahomes, but you don't fear that defense. You actually believe you got a chance because you can put up points on them.
What is different about that than the last 3 years, though?
No, I'm just saying. But 31st? Yeah. I get what you're saying, but with the Honey Badger belt, those boys, and Snead, don't get me started with Snead. He's a problem right now. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. I have a question, Stephen. This is an honest question. If you're the GM of any other team and they tell you you can pick anyone from the Kansas City Chiefs defense to bring to your defense, who do you take? You take that's it. They move Chris Jones outside. He's no longer effective.
Yes. Now listen. Because it's more about the Chargers.
Right.
It's more about the Chargers. But, boy, that Chief defense, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now, let me go Chargers first because Justin Herbert is what he is. And I said, boy, he's going to take a dip with this new offense. But he hadn't taken a dip with this new offense. As a matter of fact, he's reached down inside Mike Williams' kid and pulled out his king. And you want a quarterback or you want a leader, you want somebody that can reach down inside each kid and pull out their king, and that's what he has done for Mike Williams. You want to talk about the difference for the Chargers, it lies right there in 8-1 because they had to have that big playability to keep up with the Chiefs. They had to have it.
And they have it.
And we've been waiting on Mike Williams to deliver it like this since he got drafted. And he is delivering it right now. He leads the team with 22 receptions. He almost has 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. That play right there. We need to win a game. We need to win a game. Personally, let me just say this. Personally. That wouldn't fly by with me. If I'm Keenan Allen, you tell what right there? What they gave me?
Ain't about winning playmaker?
But that's okay.
So Alvin Harper can't get no
Yeah. The ones I give them. That right there against the Chiefs, the team we need to beat. Just like Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I'm not giving you this one. I'm sorry. I'm going to take this one right there. But that being said, I like that they got it done. And when you see that combination of those two, now, Keenan Allen's one of the baddest men in this league.
That's right.
So fool yourself.
Mike Williams is no
joke. And then
joke.
you see the combination of what they are right now. They're trying to throw that name in the head like, hey, we got the baddest group in the league too now. We got
Last
a group
word
over
here,
here.
Ryan.
So, but think about this. You just mentioned Keenan Allen. You mentioned Mike Williams, right? On 4th and 9, Justin Herbert goes to Jalen Guyton.
Yeah.
Because they were double covering Keenan Allen because it was the right play. And so yesterday we saw a quarterback who is equally as talented as Patrick Mahomes who decided to make the right play. And that's why the Los Angeles Chargers
The problem is, too, with Patrick Mahomes, and this is what got to my nerves, when everybody tried to say, he's the next Tom Brady. Last year, that's the Super Bowl cry. He could be the next Tom Brady. I said, stop that. Stop that. Stop laying that upon that man. Because then no matter how great that man is, if he don't win 7 Super Bowls, we're going to say he fell short.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.